And then to close out the year, we're looking this is the strongest seasonal period on record. It's not on this chart, but November, December, and January are the strongest 3-month rolling average across all 3 months that you could have from a rolling average perspective. And this is a chart specifically for election years showing November tends to be a strong month. We saw that, and we're seeing that now. This is actually typically one of the strongest weeks in November, as you can get some optimism around retail and Black Friday. Usually you get some good notes that come out that things are looking good. If that happens, would expect to see a rally that continues into year end. And then December, on record, 83% of the time is higher. So it is actually the highest percentage on any month that shows the probability of the month being higher is the strongest, with a 1.3% average return shown in December.
And all of those statistics wouldn't matter who was coming in on January 20th, right? A lot of these trends were already in place. There are certainly asset classes that have favored from one or the other, but I think we've been in a kind of a stagnant, slow grind market for a while. And a lot of these problems are kind of in the rearview mirror. That's not to say we don't have future problems, but I think a rally here and those PE ratios make a lot of sense, that it's the earnings component that we're probably moving into a cycle that might actually feel a little bit like a boom, which we haven't had in quite some time.
And like you were saying, that Steve was referencing it, if the election had gone another way, would we have just seen small cap sell off and large cap technology rally? But potentially would have seen that.
Probably.
Right?
I think that would have been a likely scenario. So once again, it's who is favored in these situations, but I think the market is setting itself up for, either way, a good scenario.
Yeah, and we didn't mention it. The obvious part, it was not contested. Simple. It was a clean election, and that was a lot of the fear, right? If you're a big allocator trying to put cash to work the week before the election, and you have fears that could happen. Well, it didn't. You were going to put cash to work regardless after the election, and that's the rally you see as well.
That uncertainty is gone now.